Hi everyone, today let's discuss about the significance of 108. If you see the number 108 in India, lot of religions like Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, Sikhs all offer 108 times. The number 108 is more auspicious number for us. We offer 108 flowers to God. We chant 108 times. We do productions 108 times. What is the significance behind this? There is a rhythm, a pattern, a discipline in the whole universe. Ancient India identified the pattern of 108, the factor or number. If you take a japa mala, which consists of 108 beats, we count accordingly whenever we chant the names of God, Goddess. The Vedic max says that the distance between the earth and the sun is 108 times the diameter of the sun. The distance between the earth and the moon is 108 times the diameter of the moon. The diameter of the sun is 108 times the diameter of the moon. That is what the Vedic max says. In the same way, the Ayurvedic says there are 107 joints in our body. Like 107 joints, 108 aras, that which the muscles which consists of. So we activate all this by chanting 108 times or doing a 108 number, which is more significant. In the same way, we give birth once in Hindus, as per the astrology, once a man take a birth, he has 27 stars, nakshatras, which we call, and 4 padas. So 27 into 4, it's again 108. So how that is what this completely evolves. The calendar itself evolves in that way. As per the Hindus, as per the Hindu tradition, the calculation of day and night are quite different. See, for us, there is a solar cycle and a lunar cycle. Once the solar cycle and lunar cycle get completed, then we will tell that there is one day completed. That is how the day and night are caused as per our Sanatana Dharma's calculations, that which we take. A person, a healthy human being who takes a breathing of 21,600 times a day. 21,600 times a day, where a solar cycle would take 10,800 times, a lunar cycle would take 10,800 times a breath, that which we take. Even that consists of 108. The significance of 108 is showing on this. So that is the power that which we follow. Even when once if we chant Hanuman Chalis, we have Yuga Sahasrayo Janaparabhanu Lilo Tahimudura Falajanu. In that way, the scientists are surprised seeing that these are the Puranas, Itihasas were written thousands of years back, but people are surprised seeing this. That is how the value of our tradition is all about. So let's be proud that we are in a great religion. Let's be proud about us. So once more, let's chant 108 times and let's get the energy levels and get charged ourselves with a positive energy and positive thinking. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Gomata, Jai Sanatana Haingava Dharma.